Well, first, hello.
How are you?
How are you? Well, yeah. We are good. We are good, Natalia. We are good. Nice. Yeah. So, thank you for being here. Hope you're having a good week. The first question is, do you listen to the music and the voice? Music is very soft now. Let me go a little bit. So now with this, okay, so you can listen the music in a low volume and the voice still there, right? Good. So let's work like this. Exactly. So let's go a little bit just down. Yeah, perfect. So why slow
Slow
motion?
motion.
That's the topic for today. We love the slow motion process
Mm.
in every single line, and we are going to bring a little bit of the awareness of how we treat the slow motion technique, the slow motion concept, in the line of the technique and in the line of the energy. We're going to try to be um, like just not too much examples, but an explanation, but try to be as precise as we can.
Yeah.
So, in a technical way, slow motion brings more control, more awareness on how to do in a better way each step, each part of the body control, the awareness of the technique. It's like imagine you are just watching a landscape, very beautiful, and you do this. You, okay? You saw the landscape, you saw the mountains, you saw maybe the rivers, some trees, but there is not too much information on that first
Sight.
traveling of the camera, your eyes. But if you take time to go very slow and watch and see that landscape, then you are going to have
Mm.
more information about the colors, about textures, about how you feel the vibe of the clouds combining with the trees and the nature. You are going to have more information.
And how does that make you feel?
Exactly, and the way it's going to make you feel as well. So if you take more time to explore that picture, that landscape, that landscape will be the technique in that process of slow motion. You will have more control, information, awareness, consciousness, way to practice in a deeper
In a
way,
deeper way.
in a deeper way. So in that awareness of taking your time to explore each single part of the technique and practice. Take your time, patience to practice, be constant of that practice will bring you better results
Mm.
than to go fast. Fast will you will arrive to little goals that you will have in your path faster, but with less information.
Mm.
So the way you are going to enjoy that process is going to be good, but if you have more information, it will be better enjoyable. So if I go into the technique of every single part of the process of the dance, weight transfer, the awareness,
Isolations.
isolations, the activation of your body,
Yeah.
all of these will make more sense in your body with that control, with that awareness of how to uh,
Yeah. And it
not
will give you security.
exactly as well as security and the development of that technique I was going to say before.
Yeah.
Good. So in that technical part, slow motion is going to help
Mm.
in that awareness.
And to integrate the movement and the technique that he was saying and really understand it in your body. So if you absorb it and you are able to process it and develop the information or the step in a slow way, then when you do it in a faster way, you will have more control.
Hmm, exactly. That's the technical way. Then the the other line with the energy, it taught me a lot. It taught me how to be more patient, how to stop and be aware of the present, the moment that I will enjoy, that I can enjoy in a better way. The awareness of be present, and be more picky on little things that will make me understand more the situation, more enjoy, more positive vibes. The awareness of your journey in different ways, to stop and imagine that you are working on um, your ego, on how to control, not control, but understand how your ego is working in some situations, and how to discover those gaps or those situations that will make you work not in that positive way with that ego intention that is in us, but the awareness of how to control, how to manage, how to understand what is happening, and then making a develop on that as well. So if you are working on that ego process, stop, look the situation, because sometimes we think, yeah, we are right, we have the reason, this is our my idea, this is the only idea I'm watching. Stop, because there is more information on the path that you can understand more the situations, and maybe it's not going to be, normally it's not going to be just that point of view. You have several point of view that will allow you to understand in a better way. Enjoy every single moment. Slow motion to stop and be more aware of that present moment that you are.
Sometimes even when we talk about reacting, our reactions to certain situations like stressful situations or problems, we just tend to accelerate and want to go fast and solve everything out. But sometimes it's better to just stop, breathe, think about it, and just take it slow.
Mm.
The process
This,
will be much
yeah,
calm.
and it will be, yeah, slower, but it will be with more awareness, more
Yeah.
consciousness. And because of this, the whole process of slow motion, we want to share with you some exercises that are
And
for
we
us
use
useful in the way we practice our slow motion in ourselves, in our awareness. Okay?
in our daily life.
Exactly. So the first one
Easy one.
is with the music.
Yeah.
Music allowed us to be more focused on one thing. In this way, we can feel, we can vibe just having this awareness. In this case, vibing because of the music.
One focus.
Exactly. And as well, you're going to practice your musicality. You're going to be aware of little instruments, voice. Oh, plus the music, this voice, there's a piano. Ooh, there is something else there. This exercise with the music also help you to be more bring more energy to your parasympathetic system, and you will also go into more relaxed mood that allows you to stop, to
To slow
slow
down.
down.
Exactly.
Exactly. Then, next exercise, if we combine now this music, this song, this exercise with the breath work, also then the awareness of that present moment, having the moment of bringing the energy inside with the breathing, and then little by little uh, releasing all that weight of the day of some thoughts when you breathe out. And then if you coordinate that as well with the music having a pattern, it will help you in the process as well of the dance, more awareness on the musicality interpretation that is going to make the communication better with yourself, with the other person that you're dancing. So if we put an example how using the same song, and we thought about this, we thought this breathwork exercise with the box awareness. So 4 counts to breathe in, 4 counts to hold, 4 counts to exhale, 4 counts to hold. So breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold. Music. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Exercise, breathe in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. 3, 4, release. 2, 3, and hold, and inhale again. So as well, combining then the exercise with just the listening of the music, the conscious listening, plus the consciousness on the breath work as well, will take more presence on the exercises.
Yeah, and help you slow down even more because now you have to focus on yourself, on how you're feeling with this air going into your body and going out. Plus, you have the music as accompaniment of the beat.
Exactly. And the last exercise that we're going to share with you that we like a lot to do, and I love to do it.
Yeah.
And maybe sometimes when I just feel it, and people is like, that looks. So I try to do alone. Is the caring of myself, caring of the way I can touch myself and tickle a little bit on my arms, on my head, and start as well to release, going back to the touch, and that in my experience feel not just when you are doing the exercises of talking to yourself, sharing yourself up, giving strength. Because, for example, one of the exercises is to share yourself, is looking into the mirror, looking into your eyes. That is not an easy exercise to do. And then talk to yourself. Talk to yourself, sharing yourself, motivating yourself also is a very nice way of exploring.
Yeah.
Yeah, this conscious, no, talk, conversation. So caring about yourself, not just in the way you speak, and as you explain this exercise, but the way you also feel yourself, hugging yourself, giving that energy to yourself, as well bring good moments of releasing mainly. And in my case, sometimes it's very nice. It's sometimes no, it's I need to release. Sometimes it's too much energy that you work with in the day, in your daily job, in the festivals, and little by little we are getting more sensitive
Yeah.
to all the energy. We work. We don't work with we are in festivals feeling different type of energies. And sometimes when you go into a social, for example, and you say, oof, the environment
It's
is
just
very
heavy.
heavy, exactly.
Yeah.
You feel it. Or you when you are in at the end of the night, not end of the night, but middle of the night, and you say, I don't feel it anymore. I need to go to sleep. I just need to rest. I
Mm,
just need to. You are feeling that energy. So caring about yourself
mm,
is very useful as well. To slow down, to have moments of, yeah, I need to stop. I need
yeah.
to stop. I need just to chill down. And it happens to me. You get stressed at some point, but to understand that you can stop, take your time.
Mm. Also, you can do it. I like to use it with routines. Like when I wash my hair, I like to take my time, wash my hair, brush it carefully, not like fast because I need to go. Then I like to put cream or oil on my skin. So all of this takes like a meditation process for me in which I just slow down and focus on myself, and it
Mm.
helps a lot. I feel super fresh.
I will do well. Give me just 10 seconds.
1, 2,
No, pero dale suave.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Coming back.
10.
As she said about the hair, I have something as well that I love to do that brings, when people sometimes when they watch me doing that, it's funny, but I enjoy that so much.
Ta-da! You know, dogs, when you scratch them, that's him with
Mm.
the comb.
And I take my yeah, and I take my time to do these. I don't have the longest beard, but there were many moments that as actually she got on video because I was in the sun sometimes when I was yeah on the beach, even in the terrace, just with the sun, with that cold air, and doing this, taking my time to do my stuff, things that I like to do with my body, taking care of myself. I love to. Oh my god,
He can stay that
yeah,
for
for a lot
15
of time.
minutes,
So
no opening the eyes.
these little details will bring every time more awareness, and this is as well based on the experience that we have and how to connect that with information and some studies as well.
Exactly.
But the experience of being it's like when you get nervous about something and they tell you breathe, breathe, take your time to
I
breathe,
cannot breathe.
take your time to breathe. That
Yeah.
that action that happens in these type of situations when you get stressed, nervous, breathe,
Yeah.
breathe, stop and
Mm.
breathe.
And also, I'm thinking now, slow motion helps me in a dance way when I'm not, I don't know one song, I'm dancing already and I'm leading.
Mm.
If I do slow motion, I have time to listen to the instruments and then catch them after.
Exactly,
That's really nice. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, we are exploring. And there is one guitar or one note, one key that is played on one, and then the next one is in the next one. And people is like, yeah, why you are so slow? It's like, I'm walking with the piano. I'm walking with that key. One, two, three, four, seven, eight. One, and then next seven.
You have
It's
time to
enjoyable.
think, to enjoy, to
Mhm.
listen. Yeah.
Mhm. And for example, leaders in both masculine and feminine, when you lead, try in that with that energy of a leader, try to walk and lead one step in 8 counts. It's not that easy.
So hard.
Needs control,
Yeah.
needs awareness,
From
needs
both.
balance,
Mm.
need how to understand your weight transfer, your center position, the center and energy of the other person. It's not that easy. Like to turn fast, but you are like this, turn like this, turning. So do one spin and stay in releve imbalance. That's hard.
Mm,
It requires time, it requires patience, but then you will have the control. Good.
yeah.
So we saw some messages. Let's read and then open the space for some questions. Talking about taking time and that
Talking
countdown.
about taking your time and that countdown. Ah, because now we are talking about slowing down, and you said 10 seconds, and I was counting back
Ah,
for you.
yeah. But it was because of you. You didn't want that you lose time. And I was not stressed. I was enjoying the way I was
He was like,
running. And I come,
Alexei.
ah.
Yeah, because Albir was thinking Juliana comes her bird. I knew he didn't read that. Oh my god.
I was like, ooh, from
They
from
all saw
listening to
your face like,
yeah, I was like, when I haven't seen that video, Juliana. Okay,
yeah.
cool. If you
I
so
read it, I have to
yeah,
say.
okay. So if you have any questions,
Yeah, or maybe you want to share how you slow down,
exactly,
how you use slow motion, if you use it.
Joanna.
Hi. Um,
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I wanted also to share something regarding this slow motion. It allows you also to understand how you feel in that moment, and also to understand how your partner feeling in that moment. If it's in alert mode, if it's panic, if it's very energetic. So when I dance with someone, when it is a little slowed down, I can't understand his energy in that moment, and also my energy, because I can be aware of what is happening with me also in that moment of dancing, or what is around me that made me get me nervous something. And yeah, before I go to a festival, a party of the festival, I also put some relaxed music. It also helped me to excel, to release what happened during that day. Maybe I have a, I don't know, hard day at work or something. So
Mm.
it helps me a little bit to calm my nervous system, to excel what happened during that day, and to enter in a mode to just relax and enjoy.
Nice. So
Exactly.
true.
Agree on that.
Mm.
And you as well in as yeah, no, it's good, perfect. I was going to add something. I was like, "Ah, for what? It was perfect.
Dile, mulțumesc.
Mulțumesc.
Cu plăcere.
And there's yeah, and these uh, what you just
Slow
said
down.
remind me two things. One thing that I just decided like okay, let's don't say it, but the awareness, for example, as a leader, and this is what you just said is very important to feel that person. And there is about many things that I love to feel when we are in connection, when we have that hug, when we are starting to have more awareness in the communication. But when we start, just in that development, no, you develop one song, two songs, and you feel more
Mm.
tight, more connected. You can get closer, or you can get more into the combinations mood, and then you go back. You know, you explore. But
Mm.
when I feel uh, that first interaction that we explore even with the eye connection from one from one's position on the dance floor with one person and in another position and you smile, you know that that dance is going to start good. That smile is like, yeah, you are agree you having this agreement of,
Mm.
yeah, let's dance. It's going to be it's going at least we're going to try to make it very nice. And then when you start, I need to do this. I need to do, we need to do this. We need to do this. And then you start, yeah, you have this awareness, you from the distance, you're like, yeah, excited, you're going to dance. Later, you open the space, you open the way you want to approach, the hug, the balance, that awareness, taking it slow, that first interaction, and sorry, this position. And I like to, in my 50-50 triangle position, and we are explaining all of this because of the technique, no, the awareness of that control. I feel that she's comfortable. I bring the weight forward. I bring her weight back. She's going to fall. So more or less in that position. I feel good. I breathe in. When I exhale and I feel the melting process in both, that head movement that allows me to feel her in a deeper way, in that body awareness, that presence, that connection, that melt, I know that I can be even more into a slow mood because we both are going to enjoy that awareness. But we are going to explore as well in a not fast but more energetical way because of the music. Maybe the DJ change, but
Yeah.
I know that I need to take as a leader to take even more care about that energy because she, what with that body language, with that expression, she's trusting me.
Totally.
She's trusting me.
I'm opening my space for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to honor that energy that that person is giving to me in a very respectful, loving way and create. We are going to fail, maybe some mistakes at some point. We are going to smile and continue because I am giving my vulnerability, she's giving hers, and we understand we are supporting them. We listen. We had this very nice momentum of slowing down to be more aware of all the energy that we can share.
Mm-hmm.
So this is very important what you said as well. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, any well there well, someone else want to share some stories, some exercises, some experiences. Anna,
Anna.
Anna. I was going to say Anna, but
I
Modelina.
yeah, Anna.
so I want to share something that I do, but it's not really connected to dancing, but it helps also with dancing, but also in the everyday life. A good exercise for me to slow down is to sit at my desk and write. Um, Even if it's something that has happened or just the thoughts that are running through my mind, just putting them on the paper, it helps my mind slow down. And another thing that I do is I do yoga. So for me, those two help me be in the moment and bring the attention back into my body and slow my mind down, which sometimes can be quite difficult. So I feel that that also translates into the energy that you bring also into the dance floor, right? Because who you are, you cannot hide it on the dance floor. You can see clearly the kind of energy you bring. So sometimes I like to take a moment and just put down some thoughts so I can, um, yeah, maybe it's a strong word, purify myself, but just do kind of a cleanse before going out on the dance floor.
So
Very
true.
nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. I like to write.
Mm.
Pilates also helped me slow down and move the body in the same time with breath. Yeah. Pilates and yoga are.
Then I will say what I will say. I like to stretch. because I like to feel that little pain when you're stretching on your muscles, ligamentos, joints. But then when I stop uh, doing the action of that stretching, for example, in the legs, and I come back, actually to be aware of how the feeling of ticklish, that the blood is going a little bit faster because of that stretch, I love it. The same more or less when you go to some kind of spa and you do the contrast between hot and cold, cold and hot. That ticklish, I love. And I just sitting there in the rest area or relax area or at home when I stretch, and I enjoy that momentum of blood circulation. Yeah. So yeah, agree as well. Yoga, Pilates,
Yeah.
totally. Yeah.
If I can add something, it is a process because for me, when I started the Pilates in the first month, was more hard to correlate my breath with the movement than doing the exercises exactly. So
Mm.
it is a process, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a
I
process.
was very alert doing okay. What number I should do? Okay, finish.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I understand that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Very nice.
Ha,
But yeah,
ha.
because
Yeah.
yeah, as well. I remember. I remember when I was starting to learn snowboarding. Oh God, I was like 2 seasons on the floor, on my back, falling with blah like crazy. Blah. Third time, the way you were just sliding, there was not the feeling of just going down and having the control after all these effort, and then having actually the control to enjoy that way down on the hill. Oh, that was beautiful. But yeah, it takes time. Totally
Yeah.
agree with you. Totally agree with you. So well, people, you're watching Sergey. He's like,
He's
relax.
slow. He's slowing down too.
So
Slow
like,
motion for Sergey today.
so yeah, thank you people for having us
Thank
in
you.
your screen for all this information. Thank you for taking time and energy to watch these two crazy human beings. Yeah, thank you very much. Love you all and enjoy your day. I remember still, if you, some of you, you know about the video, the book, your dance, and everything is kind of
Loco, loco.
making some kind of noise, some kind of a lot of noise, also in not that positive way. So yeah, we'll try one more time to explain. Well, not to explain, but accept the questions of the people and try to give more information. I understood that they were fast. They were fast. Actually, some of them is for us. It's clear that they don't read too much. So we would like to explore, even though, yeah, we maybe made some mistakes. We are going to make some mistakes. We're trying to bring positive solutions to what happened. You know, it's sad now to stay quiet and keep going into the same stories over and over and over. But let's not try, to have some solutions. And from here, I I am grateful. We are grateful for the support in some messages, in some as well conversations, audios, messages. We are very grateful because as well we saw that it's not bad. There are many perceptions, but we are our main thing is to help.
Yeah.
We are going to make mistakes, yeah, probably, but that's the goal. So if you want to join, it's going to be now in 1 hour 15. No, at 10. So
At
1 hour,
10 Madrid time.
10 hour, the 10 hours. 1 hour and 23 minutes more. So yeah, if you can be there, nice. If not, then you will see tomorrow or the next day or the day after or the day after or the day after, and you have 365 days to or more to watch it. So yeah, thank you very much again for now and for all the support, and see you soon, people. Well, next week.
Next week, yeah.
Next week we are going to see you. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, people. Love you all. Have a good sleep, good rest, good eat. What are you going to do today?
Good slow down.
Process. Ciao, people. Love you. Bye.